Religion always ostracizes you if you are attracted to somebody and you lust after them. They say lust is a sin. No, it's not. Lust is a normal human, expression. That's all it is. If you are attracted to somebody, you're lusting after them. It's normal. This is a primal inner urge that everybody has. That the system attempts to suppress the natural essence of who you are as a human being. Don't forget, human beings are just another animal that occupies the face of the earth. That's all that human beings are. But they somehow think that they're separate from all of the rest of Mother Nature and all that occupy not only the face of the earth, but swim in the waters and fly in the skies and occupy the jungles and burrow underground. Somehow human beings are like cut above the rest or some nonsense like that. But let us not forget, brothers and sisters, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, that human beings are the youngest to this planet. If you doubt what I say, you go run the numbers and do the math yourself. This Earth is probably about 5 billion with a B, 5 billion years old. The oldest human is only, 3.2 million with an M. So this planet was not made for you. Okay, you're the newest arrival. You're the new kid on the block. So let's get that straight. Secondly, religion is very good at ostracizing people, giving them self-conscious inhibitions about their nature, about sexuality, about men and women, two men or two women, or anybody expressing affection for each other or for themselves. They say masturbation is evil. No, it's not. It's a normal bodily function. It's a normal way to express yourself. If the universe gave it to you for a reason, it's there for a reason. Just like your tears, people are afraid to cry in public. I'm quite sure religion would say that it's a sin to cry. It's just all a bunch of nonsense. Lust is a normal, desire. It's there and it's inside you like anything else. Like you have a passion for your purpose, then you have a lust for somebody you're attracted to. It's normal. They'll make it sound like lust is this disease, it's the darkness, it's this, it's that. No, it's not. It's nothing like that whatsoever. It's a normal feeling and expression that you get. That if you see somebody you're attracted to, of course you're going to desire them. You're going to lust after them. It's normal. They try to shut down the natural normal world, the mother nature, the organic biological. There's nothing wrong with lusting after somebody if you find them attractive. There's nothing wrong with masturbating. There's nothing wrong with any of these things, but they make it evil. So therefore, because people believe what they're saying to be the truth, then it becomes evil. That's how they control people. It's just that simple. If you see somebody you're attracted to, and you desire them, and you find them very good looking or whatever, and you'd like to sleep with them, of course you're going to lust after them. Because don't forget, the first instinct is the instinct to survive, and the second is the instinct for procreation. You know, Human beings are just another animal that occupies the face of the earth. You have these primal inner urges that can't be quelled. I know that what happens here is in this system, they try to undo the nature of human beings by attempting to rewire the programming, so to speak. But these things are hardwired into the very intrinsic fibers of your being as a human. There's nothing you can do. Human beings want to eat and survive, and they want to procreate and have sex. And of course, have shelter and recreation and all of that other stuff. And you cannot bypass the nature of God. You can't. If you put people together and they're attracted, they're going to have sex, whether it's two men, two women, a man and a woman, it doesn't matter. Sex is sex. It doesn't have any boundaries like love. And love doesn't have any boundaries. That's why religion tells them, be fruitful and multiply. But in the Bible, it says homosexuality is an abomination in the eyes of God. It's all garbage. Source is the source of all creation. Source created homosexuality, bisexuality, heterosexuality. And the truth is that these are just labels. You are what you are. These are just earth words. And you want to know the real truth is that before you incarnated on earth, you chose everything. What you're going to be, what you're going to look like, what your parents are going to look like, your role in the life, what you're going to experience, all of it. It was all chosen before you incarnated in physical form. But after you were in physical form and you were born to this world, then you live with those choices and decisions that you made pre-earth incarnation. But I'm just trying to say these are primal inner urges that cannot be quelled, they cannot be isolated, they cannot be removed or washed away or erased. And they're not going to. As long as you are physically able, if you are attracted to somebody, you are going to lust after them, and it's a normal sense of expression. That's all. That's it. It's nature. You can't undo nature. They're going to try. They're going to try, and they've been trying for centuries, and they've been failing. If you put human beings together, they're going to have sex. Why is that? Because it's a normal human, act. It's nothing you could do. You can't stop it. But they try to make it this evil thing, like you walking around naked is evil. How is that when you were born naked and you in your mother's stomach naked? When you take a shower, you're not taking shower clothes on. Underneath your clothes, you're always naked. You're never not naked. Underneath your clothing, you're always naked. There's nothing you can do about it. To say that naked is an abomination or indecent exposure is to say that God made a mistake. So, in other words, you should be born fully clothed at all times. You see how they ostracize you and they demonize these things, making them evil and filthy and disgusting. No, it's not. There's nothing wrong with being naked, and there's nothing wrong with lusting after somebody, and there's certainly nothing wrong with masturbating or expressing yourself. With two consenting adults, there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it whatsoever. If you find somebody attractive and you are of the proper age, that is your business. You see how they try to interfere with every aspect of your life? Lusting is evil and it's a sin. That's nonsense. It's just another energy that wants to express itself to its fullest potential. That's exactly what it is. You cannot repress it. And you can't pretend like it doesn't exist. You can't rewrite, the human nature. You can't. And that's what they've been trying to do. But if you lust after somebody, that's perfectly normal. If you masturbate, that's perfectly normal. If you're partaking of some, let's say, herbs in Mother Nature, that's perfectly normal because it's just a plant. They made it evil. You see, everything that comes from God is good. Anything that comes from them is evil. And religion is right at the top. Straight truth.